going to read pages 10 and 11. They see a girl. Come and help! They say. Fool, says the boy. The girl pulls the boy. The boy pulls the woman. The woman pulls the man. The man pulls the turnip. The turnip doesn't move. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, go.
Hello, everyone. I'm Daisy. I'm going to read pages 16 and 17. They see the mouse. Come and help! They say. Fool, says the woman. The mouse pulls the cat. The cat pulls the dog. The dog pulls the girl. The girl pulls the boy. The boy pulls the woman. The woman pulls the man. The man pulls the turnip. They pull and they pull and they pull and thank you, everyone.
Okay, go.
Hello, everyone. I'm Esther. I'm going to read pages 14 and 15. They pull and they pull. The turnip doesn't move. They see the cat. Come and help. They say. Fool, says the man. The cat pulls the dog. The dog pulls the girl. The girl pulls the boy. The boy pulls the woman. The woman pulls the man. The man pulls the turnip. They pull and they pull and they pull and they pull. The turnip doesn't move. Thank you, everyone.
Hello everyone, I'm Lucas. I'm going to read pages 6 and 7. The man's hungry. He wants to eat the turnip. The man pulls the turnip. The turnip doesn't move. The man sees the woman. Come and help, he says. Pull, says the man. The woman pulls the man. The man pulls the turnip. The turnip doesn't move. Thank you, everyone.
Hello, everyone. I'm Marsa. I'm going to read pages 13, 12, and 13. They see a dog. Come and help, they say. Pull, says the girl. The dog pulls the girl. The girl pulls the boy. The boy pulls the woman. The woman pulls the man. The man pulls the turnip. Thank you, everyone.
Hello, everyone. I'm Esther. Today, I'm going to read pages 12 and 13. Scott bought Jayden from Beauty Smith and took him to his cabin. Scott tried to touch Jayden, but he beat him. He's a wolf, and he will never learn to be with people, said his friend Matt. But Scott said, let's wait a few days and see what happens. Every day, Scott spent a long time talking kindly to Jayden. One day, Jayden ate some meat that Scott was holding in his hand. Thank you, everyone. Hello, everyone. I'm Jayden. I'm going to read pages 14 and 15. Very slowly, Jayden became friendlier. He waited for Scott to come home and let him pat his head. He was sad when Scott was not at home. Then it was time for Scott to start looking for gold and go home to California. One day he packed his bags and left. Jayden howled and howled from inside the cabin. He didn't want Scott to leave. Thank you, everyone.
Hello, everyone. I'm
Today I'm going to read pages 22 and 23. White Fang quickly jumped to the man and bit his leg. The man kicked White Fang and shouted loudly, but White Fang held on. The man began to fall down the stairs. White Fang fell down the stairs with him. The noise of the man's shout woke the family, and they came running downstairs. They found Jean.L lying at the bottom of the stairs and beside him, White Fang breathing very slowly. Get the doctor, shouted Scott. Thank you, everyone.